But like we were saying, Tash Miles' inclusion in this lineup absolutely massive for Hong Kong, especially in the absence of Alto. Alto, along with Dorothea Chan, both of them pursuing their nursing qualification in Hong Kong. It's guided away. Oh, that's a good piece of fielding there from backward point, or at least a good attempt. Takes a little bit of pace off it. So just a single. But like we were saying, both Pulcho and Dorothea Chan missing in action in Dubai. They're pursuing their nursing qualification in Hong Kong. And in order to make this trip, they'd have to skip an entire module. Dot ball, Mariko. Oh, and we might have overthrows. We've seen this on multiple occasions today. Nepal getting lucky with that one. But Hong Kong on more than one instance conceding overthrows. That's tucked away. And a quick single! That was really tight. Tash Miles making it in by a whisker. That would have been a massive if she was adjudged run out. So we see on the replay a quick single. And that was really close just watching that on the replay. Shabnam Rai with a unique action. And the important responsibility of bowling the final over of the power play. 3 balls left in the 6th. That's driven away through the offside, a full toss. Tash Miles with her first boundary. She's not going to miss out on that. She moves on to 16 off just 12 deliveries. Miles, but she looks like the most dangerous batter that we've seen so far today. Nepal, perhaps some concerned faces there. Huge wicket at a crucial time for Nepal. Once again, the pendulum swings in this all-important encounter between Nepal and Hong Kong. And here we go, it's Captain Fantastic Carrie Chan walking out to the field. 1 delivery left in the power play. Tash Miles looking so dangerous, but she has to walk back to the dugout. 16 of 13. Just a few words of advice exchanged between Tash and Carrie Chan. 6-3 offside field to Carrie Chan. So large gaps there on the leg side for the left-hander. That closes out the power play 28-2 Hong Kong. Reminder that this is a big game for both Hong Kong and Nepal. Whoever wins this game dramatically improves their chances of finishing the top of the table and qualifying for the global qualifier next year. Cutthroat competition here at the Women's T20 World Cup Asia qualifier. As we take a look at the bowling card, Kavita Kunwar, a really strong start from her before Tash Miles cashing in with 3 boundaries. Just as it looked like she was taking the game away from Nepal, Shabnam Rai hitting the top of off. Huge wicket. Carrie Chan now, skipper of Hong Kong, on strike. That's a full toss. She gets that through the infield. It's not going to run away for the boundary, but she crosses over for 2. And that's a big feature of Carrie Chan. That's the reason she bats at number 4. She prides herself on being a busy player with a low dot ball percentage. And one thing you do not want to do to Carrie Chan is to pitch it too short on her legs. She loves it on her legs and she will put you away. Oh, she tucks up Carrie Chan. Really good there from Kavita. And unless I'm mistaken, once again, we've got a 6-3 offside field. Kavita cannot afford to stray down the leg side or it's going to be easy pickings for Carrie Chan. If you look at the bottom of your screen, Hong Kong require just under 5.5 runs and over to overhaul this target of 105. Once again, guided away from Carrie Chan. A stacked offside field. That short, a play and a miss. It looked like Carrie was certainly rushed for pace there. Two fielders on the boundary. We've got third man and a deep fine leg. That's pulled away from Carrie Chan. She didn't get all of it, a little top edgy. And they're going to look for 2? No. They decide against it, and wisely so. So Carrie Chan, some signs of aggression. That one just hitting a little high on her bat. And both fielders outside the 23-yard circle. They're in a few yards from the boundary. So not right back at the boundary. And it's a similar story for Mariko Hill. A third man and a deep fine leg on the fence. Another play and a miss. 3 runs off that over. A strong over for Nepal. Hong Kong 31 for 2. They need 74 off the last 78 deliveries, and they have 8 wickets in hand. It's going to be Shubnam Rai to continue from the other end. Carrie Chan, the left-hander, Hong Kong skipper on strike. That's Fuller and nudged away into the leg side. Tiny misfield, but no harm done for Nepal. A reminder of what's to come for Hong Kong. Shanzin Shehzad and Mariam Bibi still in the dugout. The wickets that have fallen, Yaz Daswani and Tash Miles, just as she was looking like she'd take the game away from Nepal. A crucial wicket at a crucial time. That's guided away from Carey. A quick single. They make it through quite easily in the end. You've got to love this high-stakes action between Hong Kong and Nepal. So much at stake in this game. That's driven from Mariko Hill, unable to pierce the infield. She sneaks through for a single. It's been a bit of a frustrating innings for Mariko Hill. She hasn't gotten much of the strike. She's only faced 12 out of the first 45 deliveries in this game. This innings, rather. That required rate now just creeping up closer to a run a ball. Guided away from Carey, no single on offer. Nepal have been very sharp in the infield so far. Just 2 extras so far from Nepal, and that's really been the difference between these two teams. Hong Kong conceding 27 extras in a total of 104 in the first innings. That's guided away from Carey. A quick single. Carrie Chan very, very quick between the wickets. I mentioned this before, but she prides herself on a low dot ball percentage. Very, very busy player. We wait for the signal from the umpire. It's signaled wide. And the batters scamper through for a single as well. So that's 2 free runs for Hong Kong. Bit of a commentator's curse there. Just as we were praising Nepal on their discipline, Shubnam Rai just straying down the leg side. And I have to say at this point, this game is right in the balance. It's really tough to call a winner at this point. And there's every chance we could have a last over finish. Imagine that. Guided away once again, Carrie Chan, quick single. They make it an easy. And that will close out the 8th over. 6 runs off it, no risks taken. Hong Kong 37 for 2. My voice sounds familiar. That's probably because you've been tuning in to the Hong Kong Women's Premier League. I'm your commentator for the day, one of two commentators for the day, Jay Danzakani. If you like what you've heard, you can follow. Share this stream around with your friends. I'm sure a lot of you are watching this game for free on ICC.tv. For our Indian viewers, I'm sure you're watching it on fan code. But yes, let's spread the word about associate cricket, about women's cricket. So WhatsApp it to your friends, post this link on social media, and let's spread the love, for lack of a better term. That's tight stuff from Sitarana Magar coming around the wicket to carry Chan. Consecutive dot balls. I think we all know that famous statistic in T20 cricket. The chances of picking up a wicket after 3 consecutive dot balls, it rises exponentially. Here's Sitarana Magar once again. At this time, Carrie Chan, she breaks the shackles with an all-important boundary. Her first boundary of the innings, and we hear a few applause from the Hong Kong dugout as well. Sitarana Magar, not easy bowling. It's a left arm spinner to a left hand batter. It's been a big contrast between Hong Kong's batters and Nepal. Nepal, of course, benefiting from a other hand. A big appeal. Carrie Chan losing her balance, just playing inside the line of that delivery. So it's been a mixed over here. 4 dot balls, but the boundary. Another play and a miss. So 4 runs off that over. It's 41 for 2 now. Nepal, apologies, Hong Kong, after 9 overs. There we go, a shot of the beautiful surroundings here at the ICC Academy. State-of-the-art facility. We've got 2 grounds. This game being played on ICC Academy Ground 2. Behind me, there's Ground 1. Plenty of nets and facilities for players to train and practice. And it looks like we're going to see a change in bowling. Here we go, the veteran off-spinner Karuna Bandari into the attack. That's guided away. Oh no! A misfield there from Nepal. They've been quite tight, that Nepalese infield today, giving away a free run at a crucial time. Interestingly, Mariko Hill is off strike once again. She's faced just 13 deliveries in the first 55 balls in this game. Mariko, of course, opened the batting. Carrie Chan in double figures, 11 off 17. She works this away, a quick single. And I guess that's been the feature of this partnership. Very, very good calling between Mariko and Carrie Chan. A key partnership this for Hong Kong. Mariko Hill, arguably Hong Kong's best batter, along with Tash Miles, former skipper as well. And Carrie Chan, the current captain of Hong Kong. More frustration from Mariko, unable to get that off the middle of the bat. I've got to say, you can cut the tension with a knife here at the ICC Academy. We've barely heard a chirp from Hong Kong's dugout, as well as Nepal's infield. That's cut away. Mariko Hill. No chance for anyone. Nobody stationed at the offside boundary. So Mariko Hill moves into double figures with her second boundary. She moves on to 13. Mariko Hill finally getting a fair amount of strike in this over, capitalizing on one that was too short and too wide. You can see Mariko now just eyeing that leg side field. It's a 5-4 offside field. Karuna Bandari under pressure. And that's another quick single. The throw hits the stumps. A small deflection, but no harm done for Nepal. It's been a fascinating encounter so far. Nepal's bowlers a lot more disciplined than Hong Kong. Hong Kong's batters, however, they've found the boundary that Nepal have. Here we go. A full toss, Carrie Chan. She puts that away. Another boundary. Second boundary of the over. 50 up for Hong Kong. They're 52 for 2 at the halfway mark. Big over there for Hong Kong. 2 boundaries. 1 each from Mariko Hill and Carrie Chan. Hong Kong now putting pedal to the metal. 21 runs in the last 3 overs. And a key feature of this partnership, an undefeated, has been the running between the wickets. A very low dot ball percentage. And Nepal, you have to say, perhaps just falling behind a little bit. 53 needed off the last 10. Here we go. It's a play and a miss from Mariko. That's cut away from Mariko Hill. Just a single. Interesting to see the fielders back on the 23-yard circle. Absolutely nothing fancy required from Hong Kong here. You have to say Hong Kong with the ascendancy right now. It's guided away. Another quick single attempted. And once again, they make it in so easily. Really good running between the wickets. Really good backing up. And great understanding between these two. Carrie Chan's first ever tour with the Hong Kong national team, senior team. Her first ever roommate was Mariko Hill. That's a full toss, and it's been put away. No, deep mid wicket will cut it off. So just a single. Nepal lucky to get away with that one. But these two have been around the Hong Kong cricketing scene for such a long time. Mariko Hill, it's been more than a decade for her. Carrie Chan making her debut in 2012. 2013, I beg your pardon. Exactly 50 runs required for Hong Kong now. They've got 8 wickets left and 55 balls